you try to fight, don't you try to hide your love for me. Show your pretty.
Hi guys, it's Thursday, which means it's my day on Party in the Closet. This week the topic is a day in our life. Well, my day has been pretty boring since the fact that I'm sick and the doctor told me to stay in bed for the whole week, and I've been laying in my bed over there since Saturday, and well, I'm pretty exhausted. I've got the flu and I've been throwing up and doing a lot of boring things lately. Well, I've been busy watching television, reading my magazines, writing a new story, which I'm pretty proud of. Like, look at this. It's like a lot of papers. 42. Wait. 42, can you see it? 42? No, yeah, 42 for the record. And, well, that is like the most exciting thing I've done. But I'll tell you guys about my normal weekdays. Normally, I go to school where I attend to all my boring classes. Thank goodness I have some amazing friends in my class, because otherwise I would have died a long time ago. After school, I hang out with my friends for another half an hour maybe. Then I go home, I make my homework, I have dinner with my family, and then I just chill out in my room reading, going on YouTube, writing, all kinds of stuff. And every Wednesday I do something with my best friend. In the weekend I see my best friend again, and well, I try to do as much fun stuff as I can. And I really wanted to show you guys my friends and my school and stuff like that, but well, I'm sick, so I have to stay home. Then the other question was if we would date a transgender. And well, since the fact that I've been sitting in my room the whole time, I had a lot of time to think about it, and my answer is yes, I definitely would, because after all, we're just all people, you know. And even though I identify myself as a lesbian, maybe one day, well, I kept that open, you know, because I might very well fall in love with a guy in a couple of weeks or months or years, and that would be fine. If I love him, that's fine. So why couldn't I be able to fall in love with someone who is F to M or M to F, whatever, you know? I think love is something very fluid, something that is supposed to be beautiful, and it doesn't matter if I fall in love with a guy or with a girl or with a transgender person, really. It doesn't matter, you know, as long as I love that person loves me, that's fine for me. Maybe people will look at me differently if I date someone who's transgender, but then again, everyone looks different at me because I'm a lesbian. So I don't know, it's very difficult, but I think love should just be beautiful, and it doesn't matter who I fall in love with. At least it doesn't matter to me, because last week in school, in class, we discussed the whole transgender thing, and we watched a documentary about a boy and a girl, and well, the guy who operated himself, yeah, not himself, but who got operated to be a woman looked exactly like a woman, and the girl who became a guy looked exactly like a guy. So I don't think it matters. It was just so beautiful to me to see how happy they were after their operation, how much better they felt, and I think that is what it's all about, you know? You can't love someone if that person isn't happy, you know? In order to love and be loved, you have to be happy. So I think that if I would one day fall in love with a girl and have a relationship with her, and she would be like, okay, I feel more like a man and I really want to get this operation done, I'll be there to help her through it, and I'll still be there if she is a he, and I'll still love that person. It might be weird. I'm not saying that it will be all fun. I think it will be hard in the beginning, and that even though it's not about me, the whole F to M, M to F thing, I will have to do some working myself. I'll have to cope with it. I'll have to like deal with it, but I will still be there because I fell in love with the person, and it doesn't really matter what's in their pants, you know? So that is what I think about that. Yeah, well, that was all I had to say this week. Sorry my hair looks terrible. I've been laying in bed. I'm so sorry for the fact that I'm this wreck without any real energy, but I promise next week will be way better, and because next week I'll be back to normal. And I wish you guys an amazing week, and keep sending those messages and topics and stuff because you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out the other girls. Bye.
Don't you try